In 2015, a traffic jam on the Beijing highway completely blocked even a 50-lane highway. Back in 1980, a traffic jam on the French Outer Road was so severe that vehicles were stuck for 175 kilometers from Paris to Lyon, and it took several days to clear. Traffic jams like these have occurred in many parts of the world, including Brazil, Germany, and United States, where cars were trapped for up to 12 days. But the traffic jam I am going to talk about today is something truly surprising. It lasted not for days, weeks, or months, but extremely for 8 years. Welcome back on this channel. The world's longest and more difficult traffic jam occurred in Suez Canal, where ships and their crew were stuck for the next 8 years. While traffic jam on the highways may take several days to clear, getting a jam in the Suez Canal to clear was an entirely different challenge. Let's dive into the interesting story of longest traffic jam in history. The Suez Canal has been called the jewel of shipping and trading industry. Before its construction, traveling to Europe required going around Africa. The Suez Canal made this long journey much shorter, allowing ships to travel from the Mediterranean seas directly to Red Sea, saving almost 10,000 kilometers. Additionally, it protected ships from the pirates' attack in the African water, particularly from West African pirates, who used to hijack ships and load them for millions of dollars. The Suez Canal was a major relief for the shipping industry, offering a safer and faster route. This particular event began on 5 June 1967 when 15 cargo ships entered the Mediterranean side of the Suez Canal. Normally ships take around 12 hours to cross the canal, but this journey was about to last years. Tensions were already high between Egypt and Israel, and on that day, the situation escalated into a full-blown war. Israeli forces launched a surprise attack on Egypt, and within an hour, rockets and planes fell around the Suez Canal. The situation became so bad that Egyptian forces quickly shut down the canal on both sides. The fight continued for 6 days, but Israel successfully gained control over the entire Sinai Peninsula. This new border between Israel and Egypt left the Suez Canal as the only dividing line between the two countries. Egypt has suffered a heavy defeat, decided not to let Israel use the canal and to prevent any other country from accessing it. The situation shipped at both sides of the canal, destroying their bridges and planted mines everywhere. The 15 cargo ships stuck in the Great Battle Lake were trapped between the Egyptian army to the west and the Israeli forces to the east. These ships could neither go back to the Mediterranean nor head to the Red Sea, so they were left waiting. As months and then years went, but the situation only deteriorated. Shipping companies began to recall most of the crew members from these ships, leaving only 10 crew members aboard each vessel to maintain the ship. Every few months, the crew would be rotated in the hope that one day they might be able to clear the ships. During this time, the crew members from countries like Germany, Sweden, Poland, and United States formed close friendship and organized activity to pass the time. A small church was set up on a German ship, move nights were held on the Bulgarian ship, pool parties were organized on the Swedish ship, and football was played on the British ship. They even held their own Bitter Lake Olympics in 1968. As the year passed, the ships became covered with a layer of dust. Since these ships were natural and had no involvement in the conflict, both Egypt and Israel allowed food and supply to deliver to them. In 1973, the war between Israel and Egypt reignited, but this time Egypt launched a powerful attack on Sinai Peninsula, punishing Israel forces further back. However, an Israeli rocket hit an American ship, causing it to sink. After a week of intense fighting, thousands of casualties on both sides, A ceasefire agreement was reached on October 24, 1973. While the war ended, the ships in the traffic jam were still stuck. The canal was filled with wreckage from boats, ships, planes, and rockets, and mines have been planted everywhere. It took Egypt 2 more years to clear the canal. Finally, on June 5, 1975, after 8 long years, the canal was reopened and the 14 ships could finally leave. They were warmly welcomed back to their respective countries, and after 8 years, a traffic resumed in the Suez Canal. This remained the longest traffic in the history. On the other hand, relations between Egypt and Israel improved. With Israel returned the Sinai Peninsula to Egypt, Egypt became the first Arab country to officially recognize Israel. I hope you enjoyed this story and that you will like and share this video. Thank you for your kind comments, and I will see you in the next exciting video.